Today about the 16 billion passwords that were found to be leaked this week. Now, I'm Dave and I help business leaders get clarity with technology. What do we need to do about this? Because 16 billion sounds like a lot, but I suppose actually it's less than every possible 6-digit password. So there's a lot of passwords we could choose, but most people choose the same one and they use it everywhere. We need to stop that happening. So what are we going to do about it? Because it's a big risk to your organization. If somebody gets into your organization who shouldn't be there, they steal, exfiltrate all your data, that can have a massive impact on your business, and even worse if they encrypt everything and ransomware you. So we really, really want to stop that happening. So let's just go through today what you need to do. A quick whistle stop tour. First of all, cyber awareness training. If you're not offering that to your team, you absolutely must be doing that. You need to be training your staff to recognize threats and stop them. That's the best thing you can do, the most cost effective, cheapest, easiest to implement. We can provide it. It's not a problem. Get in touch if you need help. We can show people the Have I Been Pawned website. They can go there, they can type in their email address and it will tell them what data sets that appears on. That will give them an idea of what information is already available about them on the dark web, for example, their name, home address, date of birth, that kind of stuff. So by knowing that, it brings some clarity to where the risks lie, and that'll help people not to reuse passwords. Next thing we can do now is passkeys. So passkeys are eventually going to replace passwords. We're not quite there yet, but you can certainly enable them on 365 and your social media accounts. Facebook, Meta supports them. So if you've got the opportunity to use passkeys, they're the passwords that are linked to your device. Much harder to hack because while a multi-factor authentication is helpful, it's not infallible. It can be bypassed. I recommend that you offer your team a password manager. Now, not everybody will or want to use it, but certainly if you've got lots of passwords to manage, you should be using it. So anyone that's involved in social media marketing or in your finance team, they should be using a password manager. We sell Keeper, and the great thing about that is that also gives you a personal license for 12 months. So they can use that both for their personal and their work passwords if they want to. Don't you reuse passwords? As I mentioned, longer the password is, the better. So I always recommend you can use the what's it called? You can use the battery horse staple method. The idea is you come up with 4 words that you can remember, stick some symbols and numbers in it, because there's 90 odd characters on the keyboard, but often the passwords people use consist of 1 word and 1 symbol and a number. It's just not good enough. It's so easy to hack. It takes seconds. I've got a table I've shared with you before. I'll try and put it in this video as well. You can see how easy it is to hack passwords. So without multi-factor authentication, a 8 or 9 digit password is essentially useless. All it's doing is stopping people just immediately accessing it. Long passwords is what we want, and as I said, all web-based systems must be using multi-factor authentication. It's a minimum requirement. It's a minimum requirement for Cyber Essentials and various other cybersecurity standards. So my recommendation, as I say, try and get towards using passkeys, which is the future of passwords, and train your staff. They're the 2 things you can do right now that will make the biggest difference to reduce your chances of a serious data breach.